Hurricane Milton was a strong hurricane that spawned tornadoes on the southern coast of Florida. The tornadoes were unusually strong, including an EF3 in Fort Pierce. West and parts of South Florida were in the bad area of the hurricane, which means before landfall of Milton, there can be unusually strong tornadoes in the area. Just before midnight on October 8th, the event just got started. The first reported tornado touched down in rural Okeechobee County, just next to the Okeechobee Airport. The tornado made its way near Dixie Ranch Acres, where it injured 2 people and damaged a steel barn, earning the tornado an EF2 rating. It shortly lifted after damaging rural farmland. Shortly after the first tornado lifted, another tornado touched down in rural northwestern Okeechobee County. It partially damaged a large steel barn at C&M Ruck's Dairy. It downed some power lines. The max speed of the tornado was 105 to 110 miles per hour. It was the second EF2 of the day. You may think this was the last tornado of the day, but Milton was just getting started. First strong tornadoes touched down near Fort Pierce as it made its way through Port St. Lucie. It damaged some residences as well as vegetation. When it made its way parallel to Citrus Boulevard, that is when it made EF2 damage to a home. It continued north-northeast where it made EF0 to EF1 damage. When it crossed St. Lucie River, it became a waterspout, and then briefly becoming a tornado again when it got close to the Indian River Estate subdivision. After that it lifted. As Hurricane Milton got closer to making landfall, there were more serious tornadoes on the way. This dashcam shows a video as a possible waterspout makes its way over a bridge.
This is looking eastbound, so we are looking
right to left.
So it would come right to left. There you go. So we're looking back towards our studios on Pine Island. So the camera is looking eastbound, and we're right there on the bridge. So if we are to see a waterspout or a tornado, Andrew, I'm going to stay on this view here for the next little bit as we continue to look at the warnings as well. But we are going to watch the right-hand side of your screen, and if we were to see swirls in the water, perhaps it's going to start on the right-hand side of your screen and move off to the left. And as we continue to look at our instrumentation here, we've got several different areas of rotation moving through Southwest Florida. See the water, Andrew? Right there's your rotation. That is the actual, there it is.
Oh, wow.
There it is, there it comes. So again, right to east, that is the potential waterspout.
The worst tornado of the day was the Fort Pierce Spanish Lakes and Vero Beach EF3. This tornado touched down near Midway Road and traveled 18 miles before moving offshore north of J.C. Park. There was significant damage to structures and vegetation in Creekside Subdivision and Sunnier Palms, where many mobile homes were destroyed. The tornado later strengthened to EF3 near South Kings Highway, which severely damaged warehouses and a truss company. The tornado caused 6 casualties and caused numerous EF2 damage to homes. Vero Beach saw damage to a Publix. It eventually moved offshore after causing EF2 damage along Bethel Creek. This gave the tornado an EF3 rating, which was the worst tornado of this outbreak. Hurricane Milton dropped a few more tornadoes, such as a Cocoa Beach waterspout, tornadoes in Halapaw, Vero Beach, a Palm City EF2, and a few other EF2 tornadoes. For now, the tornado outbreak was over, but Florida was still met with plummeting rain and winds from Milton.